Hi everyone, Anat Kessler here and with the new video tutorial, and today I want to show you 3 different mixed media techniques for cards. So first let's start with painting the background. So I'm applying a little bit of acrylic paint to the surface of the card and spreading it with an old plastic card. When you don't use your credit cards anymore, then you don't need to throw them away. Just use them as a tool. It has a really special look to the paint where you spread it like this with a plastic card. So you can apply the paint directly on the surface, or you can apply it on the side and pick it up with the card, this way with a little bit more control. Next, I'm going to teach you paint stamping, how you're going to stamp on the card with paint, not with ink. So I'm applying a little bit of white paint to my side of just a scrap paper, and then I'm picking it up with the stamp and I'm going to stamp the card. It's not going to be as crisp as when you stamp with ink, but it definitely gives it an interesting mixed media background with a pattern. And you can see that I'm not using acrylic block because I want the stamp to have no boundaries. So I'm just pressing on the parts of the stamp that I want to show on the card. This way I'm having more control of what goes on there. So if I just want a few circles, then I just press on the center of the stamp like this, and then I get the result that I want. So you can do this, of course, with any paint that you want, and you can also use your fingers. So this might be a little bit messy and maybe not all of you want to do this, but this is a really cool technique to add paint to specific areas and have a lot of control of the amount of paint that you add, of how transparent it is. You simply put a little bit of paint on your fingers and then with a circular motion apply it on the page. Then you can see the really cool background that we created with these 3 mixed media techniques. And of course, before you continue to do anything, you need to dry everything because these are wet mediums that you don't want smearing when you continue with your card making. So after everything is dry, I'm just going to mix 2 colors, a little bit of blue with the white, because I want another shade of blue which is slightly lighter than the original blue color that I've used. And I'm going to continue with the finger painting, adding that extra dimension with another color. And this is also another layer. So when we do mixed media projects, we layer materials and create this look by adding more and more materials one on top of the other, creating those layers. So you can still see the background, the colors that we added with the card. You can still see the stamped circles, and you can also see the white and light blue colors that I added with the finger painted technique. So you basically can see all 3 techniques. And now I'm just mixing that color with a little bit of water to make it more fluid and therefore more transparent. And I'm adding final touches to the background of my card. So this is how the card looks. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video, so you won't miss anything and you'll be able to follow all the tutorials and make all the projects. This is a card I made for Christmas, but you can use these techniques for any card that you want, of course, for any occasion with any color scheme or any stamped patterns. So I want to thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.